Yo, what's good, guys? I had to do this video for Ethereum considering that she is approaching all-time highs yet again. If we go take a trip down memory lane, when Ethereum broke out of the 1800 zone and then she didn't stop going. And she kept riding the 50, the 5, and the 13 EMA to the upside. Momentum was established with Ethereum. First things first, ladies and gentlemen, we need to establish where has Ethereum come from. She's come from a massive consolidation. Let's consider the following here. Ethereum, massive consolidation right there. Drop into the higher time frame and you'll see quite an interesting pattern that Ethereum is currently following. We drew this pattern up quite a while ago. She's made the rise, retrace, rise, retrace, rise, retrace, rise, retrace. She keeps on following this pattern. It may seem as though Ethereum might be coming up towards this point in the chart, and then she will then potentially look to try and retrace back down to recover this previous vector point and then make another move to the upside. Okay? Now, we always assumed that Ethereum is always going to make a move and then come back down to consolidate. Sometimes it doesn't have to do that. If the momentum is in Ethereum, Ethereum will continue higher and she will just keep coming down towards the 5 and the 13 and bouncing off those zones and keep on trading to the upside. You want to be focusing on the smaller time frames in order for you to understand the development of whether the move is going to be strong or not. Notice on the 15-minute time frame, they recover the previous vectors, 50% of the green vector candle, they come straight back up. The blue candle and the red candle formation, another opportunity to get it cheaper at lower prices at the highest possible range. They recover the whole vector. Green vector candle yet again recovered, shift out, build some more longs at the lower prices, and then they're coming away from that zone. High ADR is where I'm expecting Ethereum to end up before she goes into the next session. We could end up seeing the M5 pivot by the end of the New York session later on this evening, and then Asia will set the precedence for us onto whether it's going to continue to the upside or not. Okay? Looking across the board with Ethereum, when I say across the board on the higher time frame, the daily candle is just looking unbelievable. Okay? Ethereum right now is in price discovery. Where can we expect Ethereum to end up? Pretty simple, ladies and gentlemen. The nearest number right now, set aside the fact that it's 4,500, okay? We're looking for $5,000 per Ethereum. That's where I'm projecting Ethereum to end up. This M formation or this pullback right here may not happen just yet. Okay, so we could actually adjust our pattern and move it up ever so slightly, contain this retrace, and then the next move from that point will take us towards 5K, and then we will see a potential pattern and then retrace and then another attempt towards the all-time high, if this is the nature of the market maker. She's not stopping, guys. She keeps on breaking the high and moving further and further. Okay, currently at the 4,520 halfway point. Okay, so it's a halfway number. 4,500, 5,000, 4,000. You get the idea. They make their moves in and around these zones. Okay? Looking at what else across the board, ladies and gentlemen, it is safe to say that one other member of the Ethereum gang, or should I say the altcoins themselves, would be DOT. Where is DOT right now? Let's pull up DOT so we can actually have a conversation about that. Let's go. Here we go, DOT. Unbelievable. 51.91. In the last video that we done, we actually spoke about this coming up from the 44, 46, 45 mark, sorry, all the way up to the 50 zone. She came and succeeded that. It seems to me as though Polkadot and Ethereum are probably, I'd say Polkadot is the sleeping giant, in my opinion, because of the way it's actively trading right now. Look, recovery of the violet vector candle right there. If we look on the higher time frame in sense of the monthly, she's just working those all-time highs, and this coin ain't even gone anywhere yet. Okay, we've got 3 hits to the high right there. Are they finished with this? This is the start of a new month, the second day into the new month, and coins across the board are actively ripping it apart. Okay, what I do advise you guys is to be mindful of the retraces. Be careful when price is retracing in and around the 50 EMA, especially on the 50-minute time frame, and of course the 1 hour time frame. Look at this behavior right here. There have been many coins across the board that have been showing this sort of behavior, and most of the other ones that were like this beforehand have made a move to the upside and broken out of their zones. Okay, so just keep an eye out on patterns that are similar to this behavior by DOT. Okay, Now, going back into Ethereum as well, guys. If you are currently in a long and you're holding Ethereum, in my opinion, I believe that once the 13 EMA breaks down on... Sorry, once the 5 and the 13 EMA break down on the 1 hour time frame, that is when we may see an adjustment in momentum to the downside to come back and recover this previous pool of liquidity. And even then, if they do come back down to this zone, they may only hit the 13 EMA and consolidate, drift ever so slightly, tap the pool, and then shift out. So it all depends on what the market makers are achieving at this point. It's like across the board, guys. Everyone's been waiting for Bitcoin to move. And then Ethereum has been doing exactly the same thing. We've seen the movement by Ethereum. It's Tuesday today, the first day of the trading week. When I say first day, I'm talking about not Monday, because Monday is deemed as a false move. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are the key days where momentum picks up. So keep an eye out on Ethereum. Keep an eye out on Polkadot. Keep an eye out on any other coin. Let's look at the star of the show for me. Solana. Look at that. Fantastic. Hell, look at that. She holds the 50 EMA. Does exactly the same thing as what Polkadot has done. Let me just get that up for you. Here we go. Look at that. Shift out. Now Dot is doing exactly the same thing. And Solana has come away from that point. She did it ever so slightly right there. Okay? What do you have? You have yourself the pattern. Yeah? That's where we're at right now, ladies and gentlemen. That's the beauty of this move to the upside. So, with that being said, tonight we're going to be talking about everything across the board as well. We're diving into Bitcoin. We're going to be diving into Ethereum again and all the rest of the other altcoins that have been performing across the board. And then tomorrow it begins all over again. Okay? Mad love and respect to all of you. If you are new to the channel and you're just passing through, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch up with you guys later on. Take care of yourselves. Peace.